Welcome to the stream. Just want to decompress. It's been kind of a long day. So I hope we can just, you know, relax and play some Genshin. I always kind of play with this team, so I'm totally down for suggestions if people like have certain characters they want me to play as. Also, if I sound weird, I'm so sorry. I just got like braces in, so I'm still getting used to it. But let's see. Yeah, it's very, very, very pretty. No, they don't work at all together, but I love them both. Cause Swirl doesn't work on Dendro. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm down to use really anybody. I have a kind of... I need to touch grass. You want me to use Yola? I can use Yola. Oh, God. This is horrible naming. Alright, we'll just switch here. The meme AFK team. I don't even know what the plan. Oh, that's kind of funny. Can I? Let's see. I'm thinking, can I can technically do that. Let me try the AFK team real quick for dailies, and then I'll bring Eula out to do some other stuff. Because I'm kind of curious to see how this goes.
Would be nice.
We'll need a strategy.
Okay, I couldn't find Nahida. Today? And Yai. Okay. Yai, come back to the team.
Whatever would you do without me?
And I think everyone still has what they're supposed to. Okay. I'm just checking. Okay, good enough, good enough. Okay, everyone's good. Oh my god, I looked at... I thought it said Nilo. I can't read. That's on me. I'm on the... I'm on that lack of sleep brain. But, it's okay, it's okay. We roll with it. We roll with it. Context clues. Honestly, I saw Kokomi and was instantly like, oh yeah, Nilo always goes with Kokomi. Perfect. Water women. We love them. It's okay. We'll take...
Time to broaden the horizons again.
And I'll switch Kokomi to here. There we go.
Strategy.
There we go. I think it should be fine. Let's see. My dailies are in Mondstadt today, so let's see.
Emerge.
I know.
Emerge.
Well, we'll just see.
Hey.
Solidify.
Does it like count as an AFK team? Like, I don't really use Nahida outside of her ult. This is my pain right there. All right, well. Okay. This is already so scuffed. Here, just have a meteor. No, I literally, Genshin's one of those games where I completely turned my brain off. So I just, I don't even know if I have any artifacts I want to build right now. Okay. Hi, Yin. Yin. Yes, brain always goes ooga booga on Genshin. Alright, that should hopefully... Yay! HP! We love that. Woo!
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Gather!
Everyone hold hands. Right now, emerge.
Yeah, it's just... It's doing it. Nothing's better than minimal effort. This is what this team is. I just am lucky that these are all characters that I had built. I am scared for the day where someone's like, play Razor or something, and I just like pull out like a level 20 Razor and I go, yeah, oh no. Oh no, I really don't want to play Noelle. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I like this team.
Right now, emerge. Right here. Rest and revamp.
Stabilize.
This is, yeah, that's it's entertaining. Oh, I didn't realize that tiny bird died in the crossfire. I feel kind of bad now. Oh my god, okay. You know what I wish I was better at, though, in Genshin? I wish I was better at the teapot grind. I am simply not creative enough. It reminds me of when I used to play Sims a lot as a kid. Well, even as an adult, to be honest. I was never good at building the houses. Like, I would spend like 3 hours like making them look all nice and pretty. And then I would get to their house and I would just like use like standard houses or get something. Who's still alive? Oh. Well, that's not fair. They're all the way up on the cliff. Bro! Bro, they're all the way up there! Yeah, the teapot replicas. I'm so excited for them. This one hilly troll is the bane of my existence. Bro, get away from me. Alright. It de-aggroed. And I found some really cool, like, teapot replicas. But then I don't have enough of the stuff built. And I have to go I have to go grind out, lumber, like, for the freaking teapot replicas. And I'm like, man, you know... One day. The charm, though, from Sumeru, kinda worth it. Kinda worth it. Okay, I'll do the survey later. You want to see something that all my friends criticize me for? Hold on. So the funny thing is too, like I love so many of these characters to death. Like Child is one of my all-time favorite characters. Ito up there. I love Yai. I love basically everyone this on I love to death too. Still have not done them. I mean they're all unlocked. I don't need the keys. I think these ones are still locked, or some of them. Yeah, they're locked because I have to finish the story quest before I can do it. And I am so sad because I kind of really want to do Heizo's, but anyway. That's my personal story. Actually, wait, it gets worse. And that's my shame. Anyway. But here's the thing. Now I have so much content to go through on stream. I mean, how cool is it gonna be when I can go through Child Story Quest and cry live? It was all planned, totally. The sad thing is, it's like, I know, like, what... Look at Paimon here. Like, what is this pose? Okay. Wait, that's kind of like... Wait, where did that go? This just like, put Primos here in hand. Right there. Give me all your money. Anyway. Is this a bird meme but Paimon? Yes, that's so true. Is this a sweet madame? I used to be a Zhongli meme. Those were the days, simpler times. Back in 2.1? Oh my god, I don't even remember. 1.2? 1.3? What was it? I don't know. I've been playing this game since it launched. And just never forget not getting venti. And then being like, oh, this is gonna be the life. And then I got a gambling addiction, and here we are.
Rest and rebuild! Right now. Right here. Right now.
It'll die eventually. There we go. What even is... I don't know if I need more of these. I don't think I do. I could fight the cube, I guess. Panic. I'm trying to level 90 Scarrow when he comes out. So I've been like grinding stuff for him as well. Oh, you know what? I haven't done the weekly bosses. I guess we'll just do those. That'll be fun. I usually like Tainari for this fight, though. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. No. Actually, yeah, we'll do this.
What is the situation?
We don't need healers where we're going. We have 46 sweet madams. I usually make the last strike on her, like with her for this, because I find it oddly sad.
Let me know that divinity is mine.
It's only been like a week and I already forget how this fight goes.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. Churn!
Ow.
Time to go. The wind knows me. And drown. My endless cycle begins.
Oh, ow. Let's just run in the beam. Okay.
Keep up. Ha! I hear everything.
I'm like trying to concentrate, but there's really no reason to.
Time to pull some weeds. Insignificant pest.
Shine down!
Feeble human.
Into the wind.
Oh, okay. Ow.
Falling leaves adorn my night. One with nature. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
All right. This is the part of the boss fight that I actually really like.
I am the all-knowing God. Time to go. The wind knows me. Burn to oblivion. One with nature. Kneel.
Oh. I'm not sure how old he is technically. He's in his hundreds, you know, in his prime.
Reality is pain.
Alright, not the slowly encroaching Electro. My god. That was so rude. Okay.
Burn to oblivion.
Alright.
Good riddance, cruel world. The wind knows me.
Okay, well, there we go. I didn't aim it correctly.
Possible. Let's nip that in the butt. Clouds high. The birds call. Ha! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Now you shall perish.
I can't
There we go.
lose it all again.
It's a fun boss fight, though. Now to go fight his mother, which I think that fight is less enjoyable for me, but oh, I guess technically it's against his sister, yeah. Okay, okay, I get it. It's his younger sister. That's fine, I'll just bring this. It is complicated family dynamics.
Thunder.
Can't see.
So I always have really bad luck with her cycles too. Like last time I did this fight, like she never had her like beginning stun. Ouch. Also, what is rude?
Right here, right now, right here.
Nowhere left.
Illusions are but distractions.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Alright, well.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Focus, focus, focus.
I'm always watching.
One with the forest. I hear everything. Judgment is upon me. Weak.
Can I just stun her? No! Keep stunning her! No! I'm so sad. Oh, he's so dead. He's dead. Oh, wait, he's not! Oh my god!
One with nature.
Purge all obstacles.
Can't see.
Perish. Sever.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Witness the final calamity.
Surrender.
Alright. We're all good. We're all good.
Emerge right now, right here. Inferior.
Oh my god!
The wind knows me.
And suddenly, like this, the 48 sweet madams has turned to 31.
One with the forest.
I totally whiffed.
Ha! Eternity is in my hands. Right now. Emerge. Perish.
fade.
Alright, you should be dead. Alright, thank you.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Right now. Right here. A sight to behold.
Can't see. Keep up. I'll uproot you. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Evasion is futile. You stand condemned.
Come on, just please. Put your shield down. I don't know. There we go.
Emptiness awaits.
Ugh. When you told me it's not even worth it. At least I get ore at the end. There we go.
Wind strider.
Top of Hawaii. Oh. Okay. So technically I have one more weekly boss I can fight. Does anyone have any boss they want me to do? Because I am fine with any of them, to be honest. I don't really care about the rest, drop-wise. Dvalin? Okay.
Time to go.
I just hand in this
Ad
stuff.
Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra.
Every day, I wish for a repeat, just a repeat expeditions button. I can play the Magukenki as well.
Time to go.
But I was just talking about like the third weekly. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do that. So I'll try the AFK team on the Magukenki after I quickly just killed the Volin. I usually either pick Dvalin or Child's Fight as like the I don't even know. Sure, why not these ones? That name's so outdated. It hasn't been in Cryo Pyro team in forever. I can usually one-turn him as well, but I always come into this fight without ults, which makes it a little bit more annoying to do so. So I usually end up not doing it because I never have my ults in this fight.
Illusion shattered.
Bro, okay.
There is no
One with nature.
Flames, purge!
Yeah, no alts means means sadness. Oh, haven't you seen this D-Luke skin? Hold on, I can go back to D-Luke in a second. It is so good. I mean, you can buy it in the shop. It's just money, though. It was like, it had like the little discount they do when it first came out, and now it's full price, unfortunately.
Shine down.
The wind knows me.
Be still.
Yeah, if you're saving, I mean, the skin will always be there, so I don't need his drops. I'm just gonna leave.
Time being. Don't worry. One of my people will... Opportunities to bask in the sun.
But here's the skin, more close up. His little eh. It really made the whole dramatic effect. I believe it also... Yeah. He has like different idols with it and stuff. He's gonna... Yep. This is edgy young D-Luke. Anyway. I said I was gonna fight the Magu Kenki. Yeah, there he is. And I'm gonna bring out the AFK team again because I want to see how quickly I can just do nothing while it dies. I think that was the theory because like no one could see his vision on him in this skin. Like usually when you like switch to characters, like their little vision will like give the little element piece, but I don't know. It doesn't like do it with that skin. So I assume it means that he doesn't have his vision there. Whee! Alright.
Stabilize.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Let's see how this goes. Destroyed my pillar. That was rude.
Emerge. Right now.
Stabilize.
This is like... Just take this team into the abyss. Stay on like a shielded Kokomi. You'll never die. You just chill. Let it do all the work for you.
Solidify.
Right here. Emerge.
I was so peaceful. Is there anyone I would need to get? The pacifist playthrough, where you're like, oh, I didn't kill him, I swear. It was just, you know, everything I threw on the ground. Whatever, I'll grab it. I'll use it whenever I eventually build Sayu, I think. Yeah. Do this real quick. So what was your favorite like area to explore so far in the game? Because for me, I loved this island so much, the Fog Island. I went through this probably like as fast as I could, which is rare for me because like I don't even have all the waypoints unlocked in Sumeru yet, as much as I love exploring Sumeru. And even the desert, the temple like exploring has been super fun too.
Right
Inazuma was just a lot of fun.
Gather.
Right here. I see everything.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Liyue is super nostalgic to me. There's just something about it, like going through it the very first time. It felt like kind of freeing in a way, because like we had been going through Mondstadt and the story, but like I was like exploring Liyue before I even finished the Mondstadt story, and I was like, this is crazy. Oh man, we got a moment to do a wish. All right. Da 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 da. Man, that would have been cool. It would have been cool. Okay. Yeah, I get that. And then there are some places where I am still neglecting. It's not that I hate it, it's just that I just don't go through the puzzles here. Like, I don't know. The whole switching between day and night thing was just kind of frustrating. Oh, I generally I liked the chasm. The chasm was cool. And I liked I like the limited
Boats are made
time
for transferring commodities back and
Enkanomiya.
forth. And those
That it
come
was like that
across Lyria
30-day
tend to
long
stay.
event. I actually
So it
like
is
that
where many
one.
things come to settle.
I don't really know what to use my resin on. What the heck? I don't know. Is there any weapon I want to build? She's already got plates. Well, I mean, I don't really care enough though to do that. This is so... Oh my god, it's not the day for that. I don't know why I clicked on that. Wait, what? Wait, I just never leveled it up all the way? Okay. Interesting. Sure. God. What does Alhaitham use actually? That would be helpful to know. I know he's a sword. I meant like, do you know what his like drops are yet? Probably. Unless they like release another boss and they're like, this is his boss now. And you're like, oh, okay. Trying to think. Maybe I'll just try to get some more Animo things. Maybe the color palette, just because he's greenish. I don't know. Let me just...
Sure.
a moment to compose myself.
Stay close and you will live.
Okay. I'm excited for Alhaitham though, but I just want scare move so badly.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify. One with the farm.
The wrong test subject.
Brace yourself.
Shine down.
This is order.
You can't run from death.
And then as she should. I am also excited to learn more about Kaveh. I think him and Alhaitham's
Yahoo!
interactions are
Illusion shattered.
entertaining.
Shine
I heard he's gonna be a Claymore, but I mean that's like not even close to being confirmed, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. They also say that Dottore is gonna be a Claymore, so who knows? That's because your Eula is very cracked. Man, I sure love farming for the Animo set. Looks at all maidens. That's the current theory, that he's a Claymore. But everything is like willing to change until they
Take off.
release information officially.
Shine down.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Can't run from death.
Wouldn't gliding.
Bro. There you go. Why don't you like that he's a Claymore? Feels wrong. Not the full artifact. No. Hmm. He feels too sleek and sly to use a Claymore. I don't know. Would you not consider Eula to be sleek and sly? It's really hard for me to say S's with my braces in. I don't want to say that sentence again. Thick. You know, so fair. Um, I don't don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's got the same body shape as all the other male claymores. Polearm would work too. I would just love to see like different renditions of like the same characters with different weapons. Like, I want to see like Archon Zhongli with like wielding a claymore and just going manic.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Well, that was just rude.
This is order.
Now you shall perish.
Can't run from death.
No, I get what you're saying. I think it's interesting though, like that sometimes we we get like characters that you don't expect to have certain weapons. I'm trying to think like what character came out that was like the most surprising.
Time for takeoff.
I will have order.
Yeah, that's true. I think because we had all seen her leak with that leak with the sword, so finding out she was a polearm was very surprising.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Blink.
Boring. So
Shine down.
Rise.
So
Order
rude.
guide you.
Yeah. It's cool that she could use both weapons, though. I like that. Well, not technically using both weapons, but that she has, you know, a fake sword. I like characters when they do stuff like that. That's fair. I think I was so new to the game still that like Child being Bo wasn't weird to me, because like when Child came out, like it was literally like the information came out like as I was going through the game. So but it's so cool that like he can form weapons with his own element. Like that can't be easy. Like the thing that I think is really interesting about him is that he's able to make water like as sharp as a sword. Like that must take like a lot of skill, because like other people who use water, like they'll have like water mimics, or they'll have like water element, and they'll just be like kind of amorphous attacking, but or it'll be like infused into their actual weapon. So it's just kind of interesting. And then there's Ayato, who makes a whole damn water shadow clone of himself. So what the hell? Let's see. Things I can do. I've been not doing the events. Oh, that's not the button. So I kind of need to do them. Banquet of Parting.
Where do you...
I don't even know which one. I don't know which one that is.
Want
want to go next?
Mm-hmm. 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 God. This is such a pain. Well, it might
Like
be
to
one
see
I
New
don't
Way's
have
tourist
unlocked,
spots.
is what
I
I'm
have a few
guessing.
references.
Yeah, so I have no freaking idea. I have literally no clue which one it is. Unless I just didn't read it. You think it's Ito? I really don't know. I don't think it, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna quick start it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is. Okay. Well, I think I'm actually kind of close to her story quest being done, actually. Because I think I started hers, like, a while back. Or maybe I didn't. Who knows? Anyway, we're doing the ice story quest now. Where's Yin? He can relive Yai's story quest.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of... By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand
Oh yeah, I
Guide
remember what the
to
story
Summoning
quest was about
Spirits,
again.
where the protagonist is super strong right from the get. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incant...
Fair enough, fair enough.
The key to a successful light novel is having good when to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world.
Okay, that's fair, I
There's
guess.
a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so the illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I guess that's fair. Although, I feel like if I were to, you know, read a novel and, like, even if the images were good, I eventually would lose interest anyway. So it's interesting that notice, or, that point of view.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title. The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
Okay, what are you
The Yai
saying?
publishing house has held. The winner gets a huge amount of publicity.
I wonder if these people have just been down here like for ages. Now that I think about it, like they must have been just waiting, hoping someone would talk to them and put them out of their misery for freaking months. I still think, if I remember correctly, I think if I go to right here in Leeway, hold on, we're gonna check this real quick. Because I think Mona should still be standing here after like all these months. There she is! Oh no. That's probably the meanest thing I've ever done to a character, is what I've done to Mona in this game. For 2 years, she stood on that piece of wall. But alright, have fun playing Pokemon. Not you getting auto-modded. The auto mod called you a misogynist. It did not like your Mona slander.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste? There you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed Satomiya's Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
I think it's interesting because like we've met all these people at another event.
It definitely makes
But I guess I was technically supposed to have done this like way before that event.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustration, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how to come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader.
Fair enough.
As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lille. But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Yai's whole theory is that we will rewrite Genshin Impact and put it in a book.
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
So meta.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
Reincarnated in another world, encounters with airborne emergency rations.
No, no one would ever go for that, no matter how you tried to play it.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Perfect. Good enough.
Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in.
True, true.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the
If there's
past.
something I know about
I
light
think you
novels,
really
it's the longer
understand
the
what we're
title,
trying
the
to
more
do
interest
here.
people will have.
Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're
Cool.
done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our
That
hard
also
work so
feels
far
very
is in
meta to
vain.
say.
Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come
Hi,
prematurely.
Lid. Thanks for joining.
Before it came to
I'm
what?
finally doing
What's
story
happened?
quests that I've been putting off for, you know, ever.
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Sounds awful.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do. Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the
Paid
sake
for
of the kids and
writing.
get your brain going! Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Took a trip to Leeway. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. Rock and roll girl. Alright, turned into a geofish hatchling. Sorry, I gotta go with this one. It's so dumb.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
Oh my god.
I give it a 9.8.
Yes, we're getting better.
The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity. I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
There we go.
Well,
From traveler
let's
to
just
writer,
have
just
Xiangmi's
like
in
that.
mind.
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Xiangli won't care. He won't know. It's fine. He doesn't have money to buy the light novel anyway.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Stop this! Come on, let's get rid of the Vision Hunt Decree. Farewell Literature Hunt Decree, or starting as a resistance soldier. We gotta go with stuff this.
Clearly very closely based on your own personal experience. with no major changes at all.
Well, I wasn't really changing anything to begin
That's
with.
fine. Since it's something that took place in Inazuma, it might actually be more interesting to readers if it's grounded in the truth. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
When in doubt, use magic.
Whoa.
No one will ask questions.
So we're really going head to head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it.
The content is fine.
I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that.
Oh no!
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her.
Oh
You're
god.
free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light
my
novel
God.
is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event. Let me think. What's... I've got to make sure it sounds suitably
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Don't worry. This story has a very clear...
Oh, yeah! How did it go with the...
Nope. On the first day, Junkichi couldn't memorize the incantation because it was too long.
Mr. Shigeru, I thought we...
Oh wow. Alright. What did you have to say?
Add a little foreshadowing here.
Wow. She seemed...
I'll let them be while they rewrite the game. I actually know very little of this story quest, so... Like, some of them I was, like, completely spoiled for, but I don't think anyone really talked about this one.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, with Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get
Yeah,
an
Miss
exposure.
Hina.
May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Alright.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
Yeah, I honestly
We'll
thought
get
it was
this
pretty
printed
spot
as a
on.
matter of priority and conduct trial sales and pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
Yeah, that's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Oh. I really have to wait for 3 days. Okay. Yay. This is the riveting gameplay. Okay. Oh, I guess 2 days counts as 3 days. Good enough.
You've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of... We sold a lot of copies.
Oh, don't worry. Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation...
Hey guys, have you heard about this
Let's
latest
go.
Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true!
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever.
Well, that's concerning.
They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
All right.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market...
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just... Also, we still need to figure out...
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already... But when we went to ask him about it, he had no... Yes, this is another case of possession. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out...
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So, what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role. Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Orthodox Light Novel was kind of essentially being an edited version of real life in Tibet. What is surprising, however, is that the author seems to be highly knowledgeable about Watatsumi Island with many vivid, almost lifelike descriptions, Miss Hina. That's pretty great. Love getting the Miss Hina endorsement. Nothing else matters now. I'm content. Knowing that it confused Goro to some degree. Hi Freezy, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to catch up on some Genshin story quests. So I'm doing Yai's because it's technically for this event. But yeah, I clearly have a story problem.
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Let's go, ghosts. We love ghosts.
Come on, in we go.
Hey, wait up! Ooh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Okay. See.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Okay. Any like secret chest? Okay. Wait, does it? They gave me. Wait.
Emerge, right here.
Into the wind. Nowhere to run.
I don't know why they like trade out your characters for trial characters. It's interesting.
Keep up.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Interesting.
One with the forest.
Emerge, right here.
Oh, not the low roof? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Raw meat, let's go.
Right now. Emerge, right here.
The wind's racing.
Such a pain.
Now I don't know if the way I went is the right way, or Okay. Is there a chest hiding? No. How about here? Yeah. All right. Cool, cool. I think this is... Oh.
Emerge. Right here.
Well, that one I didn't expect.
Well played. Through me, justice is served.
This is over. Fall before me.
Your penance is due.
Okay. So is that it then? Okay, I think so.
It's my lucky day. One with nature.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
How's this?
I don't know how I've confused myself with directions. We can go down there. What is happening? Okay. Okay, what? What the hell did I do?
Let me try.
The wind knows me.
Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. Enshroud.
Suffice. You win. Battle.
We got that way, and so this room was just for that. Can I take this back up? Okay. So maybe it's good now? Where did that chest come from? Oh my god. Okay. We love mazes. We love them. Is it good now? Wait, can I... Okay. Alright, well, I need to get that one down somehow, I think. Okay. Let's go up. Maybe? That's a dead end. also a dead end. Hmm. And there was this room. Which brought me there. It's a random sunsetta. Man, I forgot Inazuma puzzles were like on a different level. Where the hell? I'm so bad. Oh, I am literally the dumbest person. Fine, we're fine.
Whoa, it's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Paimon, a painting moved. That's all that happened.
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it.
Okay.
You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here. Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
Alright.
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain...
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess a traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
No, it's probably fine.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Yeah. The ghost just wants to hang out. It's fine.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
That's pretty cool.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation.
Okay.
The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Please, someone, anyone. This quest is so old that technically I have Chapter 4. Because I've been to Sumeru and done the Archon quest. Okay. Huh.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
Why are you so upset about novels?
So you were the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Yeah, Paimon, let him have it.
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
That seems a little extra, but go off, I guess.
You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within him. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind!
Yeah, he's giving ghosts a bad name. Come on.
Miko! Think of something! You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a
Amazing.
good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Okay.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So nonchalant.
That's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daioko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can.
Okay.
But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
That's kind of nice.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Oh, they'll be fine.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Alright then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some
Just to
ulterior
brag.
motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few
Aw.
100 years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Irakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end.
Aw.
Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Irakusai. Arrangements are being made.
Aw.
When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Irakusai.
That was really wholesome.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle given how pig-headed she can be.
So true.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Irakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
Aw.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me. Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact.
Good enough.
So, your first possession, What was it like?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're— Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes.
Yeah.
Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
That's fair. It's fair to be upset about that.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Well, it doesn't really matter what you want to do.
Oh, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Paimon's paycheck? Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Okay. I think this should be coming to an end. Hopefully.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Nico, what exactly do we have
Paimon
to do to
knows
make
her
this
wage.
Hyakyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly.
Is this sad?
So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
Oh.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
Okay.
When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way. I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things. First, tell the Shrine Maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the Shrine Maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Okay. Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to shove her. Okay. You gotta go.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Gucci?
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
It seems like Lady Gucci places great trust in you. Lady Gucci's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
The traveler loves the hand on heart pose so much.
Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Okay. Whee. Okay.
The insolent shut. These monsters look really riled up. Yep, let's get rid of them as fast as we... Alright, here they come!
Alright. Should be pretty fast.
Into the wind!
Right now. Right here. Right now. A sight to behold. Emerge.
Surrender! One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Into the wind.
Still in the air.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Nip that in the bud. My blade.
Why do so many people want to get up the mountain? Like,
Clouds high. The birds into the wind.
Right here. Right now.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
yeah. Cool moment time. Cool moment time. Ooh.
So many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before! Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
Wow.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end.
Oh.
Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
Wow.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Oh, it's so sweet of her to do.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course.
That made me so sad.
Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
I was not expecting to feel so sad.
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Pico...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
A meal, it's a
Okay.
deal.
Well, see you soon then.
Do I have? Nope. One day. That was such an emotional story quest. And what for why? Okay, I literally... It could tell me the time.
Most humans could have the entire
Okay, alright, well.
of their... lives chronicled.
Today is the day we agreed to treat
Okay.
Miko to a meal. The
Hmm?
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the Traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
Yep.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Yeah.
Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
The top 10 anime betrayals for
I
Paimon.
did, yes. You're paying after all.
Oh my god. Alright, well that's basically the whole paycheck,
the
isn't
thought
it?
of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely
Oh my
free?
god.
Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Oh my god.
Miko, you are outrageous. Let's say we were here working on the novel. All you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu.
Strange. I remember no such thing. Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive. Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What? Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Laura from the very beginning!
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue.
Good.
So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Oh, jeez. And there it is.
Things in Sumeru have settled down now. Paimon bets people will be coming up with new and interesting ideas at this time.
Thank you for the meal. Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine. I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far. Oh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Everyone seemed perfectly happy to me.
Fair enough. I like that story quest. It was good. And now this event's actually unlocked. Let's go.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here. And it has pictures of fungi on it.
When everyone else is playing Pokemon, I'm playing Genshin Pokemon. Great.
But fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead! It's way too dangerous! Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
Cool. I do think I'm going to cut the stream there though. So thank you all for lurking and for those who stopped by and chatted. I really appreciate you keeping company while we played some Genshin today. And I hope everyone has a good night. Let's see, who do we want to raid? Let's go raid a Pokemon stream. That should be fun. So we're gonna go raid Neon Harper. Okay? Thank you again, everyone. Bye!